In the evolution of green technology, electric buses aren't exactly new. They've been flying the streets of many global cities for years. But the Tizen 4 is a first of its kind, an electric bus that could revolutionize mass transit. The Tizen 4 has all the bells and whistles of a traditional bus, but it comes with a superpower, literally. It takes less than 5 minutes for the bus to fully recharge, using an innovative charging system on the ground. Stations like this are scattered along its route, allowing the Tizen to stay on the road much longer than other electric buses.
On essaie de pousser toutes celles et ceux qui se déplacent.
We're trying to encourage everyone who travels, which represents 43 million journeys a day in the Paris capital region, to use public transport. And we're trying to move our public transport towards decarbonisation, to fight against the use of personal cars and get people to use buses, trains and trams.
The transportation sector is by far the largest contributor to greenhouse gas emissions in France, accounting for about 30% of its yearly total. The aim is to have a 100% clean bus fleet in the Greater Paris region by the end of the decade. Battery technology like this will certainly help to reduce CO2 emissions and fight global warming. But for France to reach its goal of carbon neutrality by 2050, it's also going to need the help of its global partners. And it's already turning to China. Partnerships are also being formed in the private sector. French energy management giant Schneider Electric is working with over 200 suppliers in China to help them halve their CO2 emissions by next year.
A lot of our research and development teams for electric mobility, for example, for electric vehicle charging, are in China. So we have investments and teams in both countries working together and then working with our customers and suppliers in both countries.
China and France working towards carbon neutrality, a global problem requiring a global response.